It was the best at times. It was the worst at times. Some other fucking words I don't even remember because I never read the
Hello
book.
and welcome to episode 15 of the One Turks podcast.
No, don't start it there.
I'm your
please.
host Brandon.
Don't.
And I'm joined
Don't.
with...
Don't.
That was perfect, you son of a bitch.
Who am I joined with? Bye. Who am I joined by? Alright, fine. God damn it. Fine, Drew. I thought it was funny.
It was funny. Drew's just mad because it was him.
It's always me.
him.
It has to be. That's the whole joke.
You're going to be everybody's favorite. I don't know why you're reluctant.
Is
to have
that why it fell apart last week?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
Bill doesn't ever want to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
You were like, I'll go upstairs and think about it, and you left.
Because you were like, well, we can't just do it by ourselves. We have to do something different. And I was like, I can't think
even
of anything.
though you could, Brandon and I did it by ourselves.
Yeah,
I know. I didn't say we had to. I just said I would have preferred to do something a little bit different, just since it was just us two.
Yeah, it's just we couldn't
Well,
think of anything.
we should apologize to the people because they were deprived of hearing my horrible voice last week.
It was a moment of silence because we lost you for a week.
But I'm back for episode 15, and that's it.
We haven't even started yet.
No,
You told me I couldn't start.
Yeah, whatever. We're going.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, well, who are you?
Who
are you
cares?
people?
It's episode 15. People know who I am.
That's Drew.
That's Drew.
In case you don't know who he is.
Which you probably don't.
And that's Bill. And I'm Brandon.
You already said your name.
Woo!
Well, it's episode 15.
I'm Bill.
Say it again.
And that's Drew. This is Brandon.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So what have you guys been doing the past couple weeks?
I've been spending 2 weeks fixing my sound drivers.
Oh yeah, fucking the web's newest and most popular Let's Play.
That doesn't
How's
exist.
that coming?
It's not. I'm done.
He's having some technical difficulties.
No, he figured out the technical.
No, everything's fixed. I just don't want to do it.
No, that's the technical difficulty I'm talking about.
Technically, Drew's a douchebag.
Yeah,
And that,
technically, he needs to get his shit together.
if you want Drew to actually record his Let's Play, which is called Game Over, send us an email at podcast@otpentertainment.com.
In which I play games until I get a game over.
And that's it. And then he stops and moves on to another game.
Exciting
Fucking
stuff.
gold.
Worried it might be a little
get
close
on
to
that.
rage quit though.
But you'll be so rageful that like it will.
No, but you're not gonna rage quit. You're just gonna quit when the game makes you.
Yeah, so you'll be raging while you're losing, but still keep playing.
Yeah, it's more like rage lose. Something along those lines.
Yeah, if any of that was funny, it would have been good. But
Yeah.
neither of us.
We know Bill is going to be everybody's least favorite pony.
No, it's probably gonna be me, which sucks. But
No,
what are you gonna
you're just there. Nobody thinks of you either
Oh
way.
wow, you're just there.
Well, I would much rather be just there, have Bill be the most hated, and you be the favorite. That'd be okay with me.
Yeah, but just like everything else, like no heat is worse than bad heat.
No, of course, but I'm just saying I would feel more comfortable with it. Not
Alright,
saying
fine.
it's the most desirable position.
Being
The Drew-
the favorite isn't the best position either.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
You have nowhere to go but down.
No, it's a fucking podcast. The favorite's always the favorite forever. It's
People are going to want to talk to you.
Dear God.
I think considering it's an audio podcast, you won't have too many fans running up to you out in the world.
Man,
I know that voice anywhere.
I do have a pretty recognizable voice.
Yeah, you do, but you're not gonna be walking down the street just talking.
And that's all I do. I just walk down the street
That's all he
talking.
does, man. He just talks to himself. On
You
the
Saying,
just walk,
fuck
you
Michael
just walk
Bay.
down the sidewalk
Just-
being like, you
like
know
a-
what, this
like a-
day is too legitimate to quit him it. And then people are gonna be like, holy shit.
Back when I had my long hair and beard, people just thought I was a fucking hobo because I'm wandering down the street mumbling to myself.
Well, now you can just do it with a microphone in your hand.
Who
Now
said
they
I
just
didn't
think
before?
you're a more well-kempt hobo.
Barely well kept.
Somewhat. Just grow it all back. They'll be too scared to talk to you that way.
I don't know. People like beards for some reason.
Yours went beyond beard though.
Yeah, you kind of fit into that whole like hipster beard love that is going on now.
Yeah, but I did that before it was cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's a fucking trendsetter over here.
Yeah, that's why I had to get rid of it.
Everyone else was doing it, and it wasn't
Yeah,
cool
it
anymore.
was over.
Yep.
We need to get the that thing, that
Oh, yeah,
dongle.
we're gonna get it.
When are you gonna get it? I'll give you.
When we're serious about doing it.
No, I'll throw. I want to do it right now.
Yeah, well, that's fucking.
I'll throw you some money. Let's
So
fucking buy that
we're,
shit.
We're gonna pause the podcast, jump on,
For real.
jump on Amazon
Never
and
mind,
buy
I
that shit.
gotta try out my new controller.
What controller?
No, I bought a cheap knockoff 360 controller. So I could.
I bought an actual official 360 controller.
Yeah, well, this one was only $26, and it's got pretty good reviews.
Mine was only $36, and it has 5-star reviews from 433 people.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, well, mine fucking lights up.
So does mine. Well, the middle button. Anyway.
Yeah, well,
the
no.
button that every other Xbox lights up.
Fucking the shoulder buttons and the face buttons light up.
That's bullshit.
It's
What are you,
fucking boss.
Are you a fucking child?
It's fucking boss. That's another fucking catchphrase from Drew.
Do your shoes light up too, motherfucker?
Man, you have
They have
no
fucking
idea
wheels
how
in
much
them
I
and shit?
wanted those fucking things growing up and still want them now. If I could get all my fucking shoes to light up. Man,
No, that's true.
All your shoes? How many
Well-
shoes do you have?
I have my wearing around shoes, my athletic shoes, my hiking shoes, my work shoes. And that's it.
That's a lot of shoes.
Well,
Sounds
they all
like,
serve a specific purpose.
No, based on those names, I assume so.
Drew's got his going out shoes, his staying in shoes, his.
You might not pick up on it, but my athletic shoes and my hiking shoes each serve different purposes, as well as my work shoes and my walking around shoes.
I will give him that I have work shoes and not work shoes, but that's all
Well,
I have.
I actually need specific ones because fucking steel toe shit.
Yeah.
No, I need that too. But then I'll have steel toe boots and then my other shoes, and so I still have two.
I have a pair of steel toes for work too, in case I drop my camera.
So you don't break your fucking foot. Just your camera.
Is this the first time you've acknowledged that you're a photographer? On the air?
I'll cut that. Don't worry, I'll cut it. I wasn't even thinking.
He's a photographer. Who cares?
I drive a fucking forklift. I'm not ashamed. I am ashamed. It's pretty embarrassing.
Well,
We're all ashamed, but like that's no reason not to say what we do.
I mean, saying what I do actually makes it sound cooler than what it actually is.
well,
so, I mean,
then good.
There's no way to make mine sound cool.
You drive a big machine
Yeah.
cool.
For monies.
for that cash. Cash.
If people would start paying us for this nonsense, I could stop driving a forklift.
I'll fucking
No.
drive one of them for fun.
Well, maybe if we actually produced content that was worth any money.
Yeah, come on, Drew.
Man, this is gold. This podcast.
We should put this up for 50 cents and see if anyone
No, for real. Then we'll
But also
know
put it
no
up for
one's
free?
listening to us.
Man, start with a penny, I think.
We should try to monetize like a monthly special episode or something that no one would ever.
Which is
listen to.
exactly the same as all the other episodes.
We
Exactly.
just like put music in and
yeah, we can
talk
get
a
sued.
little bit livelier.
Get sued because we're making money off the music.
Yeah, all the money we made would go to the royalties.
Exactly. Yeah, if we'd actually owe money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because who the fuck would? Well, we wouldn't get sued because no one would hear it,
That's
so
true.
it wouldn't matter.
Well, I would post it on forums. I'm like, those motherfuckers.
These sons of bitches are fucking copyright infringing all over the place.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
There is such a thing as owing money that we don't have.
Yeah.
That would probably
whatever.
get us famous, though.
And fame brings money to pay off those debts.
That's true.
That's true.
I was thinking that, like, you know, people do stupid shit all the time to get famous and stuff. We should just do something like that.
Well, we talked about it a few
I
episodes
wanted
back.
to. I wanted to have a street team that fucking flyered up every major city in the country, but you guys thought it was a bad idea.
No,
Well-
I didn't. I said we didn't have the money for that.
Oh, Bill said it was a bad idea.
No, he was talking about flying, like, down the street and
No,
stuff.
it
He didn't
wasn't.
say anything about cities or anywhere in the...
Of course, I said Providence is what I said.
In
because-
one place. That's
Like,
not the
because
whole
you gotta
country.
Start somewhere.
And then it's not like you guys are close to Boston or anything, and I'm in Charlotte.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we could.
And-
Providence is just a start because I fucking work there. Like it's pretty easy.
I think there's enough people in Charlotte that me saying that isn't gonna.
What did you even say?
I said I live in
He
Charlotte.
lives near Charlotte.
No, I said in Charlotte.
Oh.
Well, yeah. You really worried about the onslaught of fans? No where you live?
Motherfuckers be knocking your door down in, like, minutes.
I think they're already there.
They're putting the clues together from like the ambient noise in the background. It's like, oh shit.
He's making the new one right now.
Yeah, they can hear the traffic right outside my window.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, that sounds like a.
Sounds like a subpar podcast going on.
Man, this is
This is terrible. Let's talk about something.
this is an eagle, man. That's a golf term, like par. In case you weren't aware.
No,
Fuck you. You just ruined all of it.
After you.
I'm doing my best Bill impression.
That
just
sounds
killing
good.
jokes.
It was good because I wanted to fucking kill you.
My
What have I
impressions
ever
don't
brought
involve
golf up?
changing my voice, but
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, we could fucking have you ruin something else for me that I just started watching.
Oh, shit.
I don't. What is it? Is it even something I've watched?
I think you might have
Not that it
seen
stopped me with
it.
Battlestar Galactica.
It seems like it would be up your alley.
I don't watch a lot of stuff though. So
Well, it's
Why not?
old.
what?
It's Firefly. Have you ever seen Firefly?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you would have.
I don't
It's
watch
the only,
anything,
only good thing
but I've
Josh
seen that.
Whedon's ever done.
Well, don't ruin it for me. But
I don't even remember most of it. I watched it when it was still on the air.
Oh. But I'm like, I don't care about Joss Whedon at all, really. Like, I mean, I don't hate the show, and I really like the Avengers, but I mean, aside from that, I don't even know what else he's done.
Buffy, Angel,
I never watched either of those.
garbage.
Yup.
The aliens where there's the human alien hybrid thing. That was all him.
What the fuck is that?
The aliens.
Oh,
Movie.
okay. I thought you were talking about like, oh, you know that movie with aliens, hybrids. I didn't know. What the
I
fuck you were
can't
talking
remember which one it was. That's why I was.
about. Oh, well then.
I think it was the last one before they started doing the Aliens versus Predator. I think it was the last just Aliens movie.
Aliens vs Predator was fucking horrific. It was like one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Well, what did you expect?
Well, I guess. I guess. Oh, but Firefly has like the worst intro of any TV show I've ever seen.
You're completely wrong.
You like the intro song and everything?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude,
it
it's
fits
so
perfect.
bad.
It fits the show perfectly.
It does not fit the show. It feels ridiculously out of place. It's terrible.
And you're completely wrong.
I
Wait,
have not heard
Bill,
this.
do you have your phone?
Yes.
Dude, look it up
Look,
on
If
fucking
if
YouTube.
you take it out of the context of the show, maybe it.
No, it's the fucking first thing you hear. There is no context yet. You
Yes.
turn that show on and that's the first thing you fucking hear.
It's not a bad song either.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
terrible. There's
Yeah.
no subtlety. I mean, the song is just like, oh, it's so fucking bad. Like, there's nothing poetic about it. There's nothing. It's all just like, you can't take my land and stuff. Like, oh, it's fucking terrible. They gotta start it over. Cause
I don't need them to hear it.
I want them to hear. I want them people to hear it. Here it is.
This is terrible.
It's terrible. I don't.
No, it's not. You're
I-
wrong. End of discussion.
I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
So from what I gather, Firefly is an Old West story. That's what I'm
It's kind of
pretty
like a
gathering.
sci-fi space western.
Yeah,
but,
it's a space western.
but I mean, it's not that bad. But that song is terrible.
And but it's not terrible, and it fits the show perfectly.
It does not fit the show perfectly, and it's terrible.
Bill knew exactly what the show.
I'm assuming there's a lot of incest and moonshine. That's what that song.
No,
is.
now
a
you're
fucking
being
country
ridiculous.
song. You put a fucking country song before any show, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh, is it a western or something? Is it western themed?" That's not fucking hard to do. It serves its purpose in that sense that it's like, hey, it's got a western vibe to it, but it's fucking
It
garbage
fits
as a
the
song.
perfectly.
It's garbage.
I mean, it fits the show perfectly.
The
The song doesn't even fit itself perfectly.
God,
no, it's just a bad song.
no, you're wrong.
It is a bad song.
Fuck you, you're wrong.
You're just defending it because Joss Whedon wrote the fucking song.
I just fucking said I can't stand anything Joss Whedon did except Firefly.
Oh, I thought you said I've seen everything Joss Whedon has ever done.
No, I said I hate everything he's done except Firefly.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Which means you've seen everything he's done.
And the Avengers.
I haven't seen the Avengers because I don't like Marvel and fuck Joss Whedon.
It's a good movie though.
The movie isn't bad. Buffy and all that shit is awful, and that I'm assuming Firefly's awful because of that song. But Avengers wasn't that bad.
One of my sisters loves fucking Buffy. And
everybody loves Buffy.
Bitches love Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't appreciate that.
Those stupid fucking bitches.
She's like 14. Fuck up. Leave her alone.
I wasn't talking about her. I just meant bitches in general. I didn't mean
Stop
that bitch. I just meant all bitches.
Stop it.
Well, she's
I
14.
love
She has
myself.
bad taste.
I don't. Whatever. I trust her taste. I think there's got to be something to that show.
There's nothing to that show.
Anyway, moving on. So, is Firefly actually like? It's only like 13 episodes.
Yeah, it got canceled because it was on Fox.
But I mean, did they get to end it in any?
Well, that's what the movie
sense?
Serenity, the movie is.
Yeah.
It's sort of an ending.
Okay.
And I think there was some
how is it?
comic books too.
Did you watch Serenity?
No, I haven't seen Serenity.
No. Yeah, it's on Netflix too. I was gonna watch that after I finished the series, but I'm only like 4 or 5 episodes in.
So you're mostly done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like halfway done now.
I wish. Are either of the Tick series on Netflix? Speaking of shows
I
canceled
think
too early by Fox.
The live action one is.
Fuck, the live action one is even better than the cartoon. The show was fantastic.
I don't remember. I like the cartoon.
Oh no, the cartoon was amazing, but the live action show was. I don't know.
The funniest thing about the live action show to me was that the one of the pretty much main characters of Lost is Deflator Mouse.
No, he's Batman. Well,
Oh yeah, Batman. Well, that's sorry.
I think it was
Batman.
Batman Well in the comics too. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. He wasn't Deflator Mouse in the.
Yeah, don't. Let me look that up real quick.
Gotcha. I don't like when there are two things that are, it's like which one was the original, and then you feel like an idiot if you pick the wrong one.
Oh yeah, no, he was created for the live action series. So I mean, it was probably
so-
Deflator Mouse in the comic.
Okay, I was gonna say, how was he created
Well,
for the?
yeah,
show?
he didn't. He was the character was created for the show. How is it not hard to figure out?
Was the live action one first?
No, the comic came first, then the cartoon, then the live action.
Well, all right. So if the character was created for the show,
Yeah,
they
I'm
introduced him.
I'm saying I was wrong. He wasn't in the comics. He was created for the show.
Okay,
Who and what?
Batman Well.
Batman Well /
from the
Deflator
Tick?
Mouse.
We talking about the Tick?
Yeah,
Yes.
I walked away.
he was disgusted.
I know you. Yeah, I remember you asked. So have you seen the live action Tick?
Yeah, I love the live action Tick. I was
Oh, yeah,
just
we
saying
talked
that
about how good
it
it
was
was.
my favorite. I haven't really read the comics, but I like it more than the cartoon.
I know it's really fucking good.
Yeah, I like the cartoon. I haven't really
No,
seen too much of
I'm
the
not trying to diss the
live
cartoon
action.
at all. I love the cartoon, but I just like the live action show more.
No, I'm just catching Brandon
No,
up on the.
I completely agree. Like the cartoon's real good, but the live action's really fucking good.
We should get Patrick Warburton on here just to not even interview him, just have him be a guest host.
Just talk.
Yeah,
Is that the Tick?
yeah.
He's
Well,
he's
yeah, in
the
the live
best
action.
voice actor in everything ever.
Yeah, he's in everything. If
he's
you,
Brock
you-
Sampson.
yeah, Brock
Oh, he's H. John Benjamin, the best voice actor
Well,
alive.
he does stuff with H. John Benjamin.
So
Yeah,
he's
Patrick Warburton
the
doesn't
second
change his
best.
voice at all, but he's still fantastic. He's what's the wheelchair cop on Family Guy?
Yeah, I know. He's Joe Swanson.
Yeah.
And he's the shitty American Dad guy too, right?
Who?
Or is he?
Yeah. Wait, who is he on?
Who's he
American
on American Dad?
No, I don't think he's on American Dad.
For some reason, I always think of.
No,
No, all right, never mind.
but he's.
Man, that's why that show sucks so bad.
He was in the Archer episodes, the Archer of Darkness. He was
Yes, he was.
You name pretty much anything, and he was in it.
Yeah, but he's fantastic, and so is H. John Benjamin. And neither of them changed their voice at all.
I can't remember who Benjamin is.
He's Coach McGurk.
Archer.
He's Archer.
Oh,
He's
Bob's Burgers guy.
Yeah,
he's in
I've only-
everything else.
I've of those three you've listed, I've only seen Archer.
He's also been in
Oh wait, no, McGurk was from
fucking
Home Movies,
Aqua Teen
wasn't it?
too. What?
Kurt McGurk was from Home Movies or something. right?
yes.
Yeah,
Same
fuck
guy.
that show.
And-
Did you say fuck that show or you love that show?
Fuck it, I hate it.
oh, yeah,
Oh,
all right.
what?
Drew's a retard.
Yeah, dude. You
so
don't know
anyway.
what the fuck you're talking about.
Anyway, he was also the moth guy in the Aqua Teen episode.
Yep.
The boss of the undead.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
All right, well, he's the voice of Archer. That's all you need to know.
Well, and everything doesn't matter. Like you
Oh yeah, now
you
I
are
recognize
so
the name.
wrong about home movies. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I've seen like 3 or 4 episodes and hated every second of it. So
I would try it again, dude, because that show is really fucking good. I just
hate,
watched the entire series on Netflix.
I've hated
like, probably
every
last
show
month.
that was done in that Squiggle Vision shit. Every
Dude, Dr. Katz was the shit too. Fuck you.
every show I've seen that had that style, I've hated.
No, I mean, but it actually is only squiggly for the first season.
No, I'm
and
not.
then
I'm
it's
not
not
saying
anymore.
that's the problem. I'm saying that every show that has ever used that style has been complete and utter garbage. I don't
Like
know.
what other shows
it-
besides those two?
I don't know. I've seen a ton with not a ton, a few. I can't remember all the names of them.
I've only seen the two, and they're by like the same guy. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Did Brendan Small do Dr. Katz?
I think so.
I had no idea.
Brandon Small is his name.
Yeah,
I
he's the guy that
think
he's
so.
the guy that created home movies. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's the guy that did Dr. Katz, but Bill says it is.
H. John Benjamin was also in Dr. Katz.
Oh, Brendan Small also created Metalocalypse, so fucking
Oh, Jesus! I fucking hate that show.
show's fucking awful.
That show is fucking awful. A lot of people like it though.
Bob's Burgers.
I still haven't seen that.
That show, I can watch it. It's got its own
Oh wait, no, I think this was
own charm to it.
as a doing voice. I don't think this was ones that.
No, I've watched Bob's Burgers. It's a little weird, but it's funny enough. I'm looking up Brendan Small right now.
Brendan Small.
Brendan.
I said Brendan. So they just fucking said.
I said Brendan, and you said it's
Oh,
Brendan. It sounded like you said Brandon.
No.
No.
Well, anyway. So what have you been any video games lately, Drew?
No.
Why'd you buy the controller?
Oh, I might be doing game over, and plus I needed to play Trials.
Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, because Trials sucks on a keyboard.
Yeah, and it won't take anything but an Xbox 360 controller
Weird.
because they did not optimize it at all for the fucking PC.
That's a little bullshit, isn't it?
It's pretty bullshit. And had I known that, I wouldn't have bought the fucking thing.
Well, I mean, the Xbox 360 controller is not a bad controller, so...
Well, I didn't want to have to buy one.
Well, yeah. I didn't want to either, but I could not play, What the fuck was I trying to play? Oh, I bought, Mutant Blob's Attack, and Fez, and, Portal, and I didn't want to play on keyboard and mouse, so I had to buy one.
Yeah.
Those were all shows that he created?
No, these
Oh.
are all the squiggle, the quote unquote squiggle vision shows.
Oh. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, home movies.
yeah, well, I forgot about it. I love Ed, and Eddie, but
No. Yeah, see, fuck that show. That show is fucking terrible.
you're completely wrong.
I mean, I didn't hate the show, but it didn't do much for me.
Dude, Home Movies is infinitely better
No.
than Ed, Ed and Eddie would ever be.
Home
That
Movies
is
is
a
garbage,
fact.
and Ed, and Eddie is fantastic.
No,
No.
it is a
You-
fact that
you
home
can
movies is a
say-
better show.
You can say that gravity doesn't exist all you want, but that doesn't make it true.
It ain't gonna stop you
Just
from fucking
because
falling on your
you're
ass.
both wrong doesn't mean
On
I'm
your
not
wrong
right.
fucking ass.
You're both completely wrong.
I don't often agree with Bill and go against you, but home movies is fucking good, and you're wrong. And I don't think Ed, Ed and Eddie's terrible.
It's
I
not
just
good
don't
though.
care.
It's not good. Neither, for the record, is Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, I don't.
That
I
show,
haven't gone
that
back
show
and watched.
is,
I used to like it as a kid, but I don't think I'd like it anymore.
it
No,
doesn't hold up
I enjoyed it when I was
in
a kid
any
too.
way. I tolerated it as a kid.
I don't even. I mean, I haven't seen it since I was probably like 5-10 years. So.
I watched the first episode at least
I-
because it's on Netflix now.
I mean, I do
rough.
really like
Granted, I was in my
Charlie
20s
Adler
5
as
years
a
ago, but-
voice actor, but I don't know if I could stomach the show anymore.
Yeah.
It's rough.
I keep meaning to buy fucking Duckman.
Duckman's the shit.
Duckman was really good, and I wonder if it holds up.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple episodes and I didn't like it.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not
I'll give
surprised
you.
either,
I'll
but-
give you that. I'll give you
Now-
that. Some people just don't like that show.
Now, Count Duckula, that show was
Oh, of
fantastic.
course, Count Duckula.
Count Duckula was like way back in the fucking day.
I fucking
only-
love that show.
That was like around the same time that like Darkwing Duck and shit was on, right?
Yeah, probably.
It could
Yeah.
it could have been.
So I'm more familiar with shit like Darkwing Duck. Like I think that may have even been a little bit before then.
I don't know. I only vaguely remember Duckula, but I remember really enjoying it, and the premise is just amazing.
Yeah, no, everything about that show.
No, I remember enjoying it.
I think I found like some episodes on YouTube and I was watching it and I still like it. So
That's the thing. Like a lot of the shit we grew up with doesn't hold up at all, but the actual really good stuff does. Like the stuff I remember really being really good back then still holds up. Like Darkwing
I wonder
Duck.
how Salute Your Shorts holds up now.
I doubt it does. I'll go out and say it probably doesn't
man,
at all now.
I could see it holding up. I like.
Yeah,
that
no,
show.
I could definitely see that holding up. Because
I'm not saying it couldn't. I'm just saying I don't think it does.
Because like Pete and Pete, it was pretty mature for what it was. So I could definitely see it holding up.
Yeah. I could. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Hey, dude, that show could always
I
fuck
hate
off.
that show.
I never liked it. Salute Your
I
Shorts was
watched
great,
it
but-
occasionally just because it was on.
Yeah, I
but
watched it. 'cause
I
it
never
was on,
really
too.
liked it.
Hey,
either.
remember Welcome Freshman?
Yes.
Kind of.
I only remember the name. That's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was it about?
I was literally like, I remember that. I was just trying to picture it, and it kind of blurs together with every other fucking high school show. I
It's
can't
like
remember
fucking like
anything.
Saved by the Bell or some
Yeah,
shit.
I can't remember anything specific about Welcome Freshmen at all. Literally anything.
I'm looking it up right now.
I can pull up some pictures.
Oh yeah, Wienerville was pretty fantastic.
Was that the one with Stickley?
No,
Or was that something
that
completely
was just
different?
Nickelodeon's
Yeah, that
like,
was their
summer
mascot.
shit.
Salute Your Shorts only ran 1 year, 91
Really?
to 92.
Wow, I feel like that show was like a big part of when I was a kid. I thought that was like
yeah, they must
off
have
a year.
reran it constantly, but
Yeah. Huh. Maybe that's why I remember the episodes so vividly. It's probably because I've seen them so many fucking times.
I remember the capture the flag episode being pretty awesome.
Of what?
Salute Your Shorts. So they had a capture the flag episode or something.
The Zeke the Plumber stuff sticks with me pretty good.
Oh, dude, Zeke the Plumber. Shit.
Yeah, I don't really remember a ton. I have the worst memory on the planet.
Wasn't it like Ugg dressed up just
Yeah.
to scare the shit out of the kids? Yeah. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was
And
his name.
Donkey Lips like, oh no, it was Donkey Lips and what was the other kid's name? The other asshole?
Damn, I can't even fucking remember.
Wait.
Fuck, it was
Oh, the asshole kid?
yeah, the kid with like the fucking mullet. Like, what?
Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna
But
piss
he
me off.
Robert,
like hung him by his
Budnick,
feet from a tree.
Bobby Budnick,
Budnick,
Yes,
yep.
yes.
played
there
by
you go.
Danny Cooksey.
Who's he? What else did he do? Anything
he-
after that?
I seem to remember his name from Invader Zim, I think.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Huh. That's cool.
I mean, he's done a ton of voice acting and stuff.
That's cool.
Oh, he was Montana Max.
Montana Max. Is it from
Tiny Toon.
Oh,
Tiny Toons.
Montana Max was a douche, right?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
was that in Tiny? I don't.
The
He was like the rich spoiled kid, right?
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was the
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam XP.
the what?
Analog, whatever.
What
He was the baby Yosemite Sam.
I know. No. What phrase did you say first?
XP. I probably used it wrong. I don't know.
I've never even say it again.
XP.
I don't even think I've ever heard that. Before.
Spell it.
Yeah.
EXPY.
Oh.
According to TV tropes, it's short for exported character. An XP is a character from one series who is unambiguously in delivery based on a character in another. So I guess I did kind of use it right.
No, that sounds fine. I had never heard that before.
All right, wait. Here's the Welcome Freshman theme song.
Wow, the logo doesn't even look familiar.
None of this looks familiar. There we go.
You picked like the worst quality one.
It's an 90s show.
It's like
This looks familiar.
100th generation VHS.
What?
It's a 100th generation VHS copy. Of course, it's going to sound like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
But yeah, the intro screen at least looks really familiar. You should watch it. It looks like the intro to like a skit show.
Yeah, it really does. It looks like it's like the state or
Like
something.
fucking yeah, like the state or Kids in the Hall. It looks like an intro
Yeah,
like
Kids
that.
in the Hall, yeah. More so.
And the song definitely got me. Shit. Wow.
Yeah, everyone listening should go watch this YouTube video. For the theme
Shut up.
intro of
Yeah, that's
Welcome
fucking
Freshman.
that's fucking hilarious.
No, this is Kids in the Hall. This is exactly like
Yeah, exactly.
one of their
Oh yeah,
openings.
yeah. It's a fucking skit show.
Brock Bradley. That's a great name.
That's a fucking wrestler's name right there.
Did you know that Broken Lizard was in the running with the state to get a show back in the day? I guess they were one of the groups that MTV was looking at.
Really?
Yeah. And then they obviously went with the state, which was probably a
Probably a good move.
yeah. I mean, like Broken Lizard, they're all really funny, and I think it would have been cool to see them have a show. But the state was awesome, kind of.
The state
I don't
state
think
had
I
its,
have ever seen the state.
The State had its moments where it was fucking hilarious, and then it obviously had its moments where it sucked shit.
Like
so,
every skit show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kids in the Hall was pretty on most of the time.
I think you might.
I've never seen a good skit from that show.
You might have some rose-colored glasses going on.
No,
there, 'cause,
I've been watching it recently, and it's fucking hilarious.
But you have to. It's at least 50-50 at best.
No, it's like
Drew
80-20.
can't help being wrong, Brandon.
It's,
He just
it's
can't
like
help
80-20.
it.
You don't
Yeah, 80
appreciate
bad.
humor, is what it amounts to.
I guess. I don't know.
Wait, what,
I don't
Canadian
know.
humor?
I like the absurdist humor like that. Maybe it's just me.
It's too dry and corny to me. It's not funny.
It's not corny. It is dry and absurd. It's got a very British feel to it.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't really care for the British humor.
I love it. So
I don't
fuck
really
you.
care for British people.
Yeah, we've established that.
I
'Cause they're
like
arrogant.
Rowan Atkinson, and I think that's the only British guy I think is funny.
I think Monty Python's funny.
Monty Python's all right.
Well, their movies were okay.
Well,
their
that's what I
show
meant.
was a little very, very hit or miss.
No, it wasn't. But
It wasn't.
fucking, you can't do that on television.
Yeah, I
So,
remember that.
It was like a younger version of Kids in the Hall or Flying Circus.
That's
So-
probably why I didn't like. You can't do this on television.
I used to watch
or
that show.
You can't do that on television.
I dug it. Back
It
in the
wasn't
show-
funny.
It was hilarious.
It was
No,
not.
I liked it back in the day.
I love the firing squad skits.
Oh, I think I remember those. Oh, fuck. I think I remember
Yeah,
those.
no, it would just the guy obviously going to be executed, and the commander would inadvertently tell his guys to fire and wind up getting shot himself.
Yeah. I remember that shit. That was
I
hilarious.
kind of remember something like that. That may have been funny, but the show in general was not that funny.
Such a weird skit for a kid's show.
It was a different
Ha
time.
ha! Look, that guy died.
It was a better time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, of course it was.
Kids these days.
Now kids have the fucking annoying orange or something.
What?
The annoying orange.
Yeah.
It's an orange with a face superimposed on it, and it's apparently very, very annoying, like its title suggests.
What is it?
It's
It's
a
a
show
show
on
with an
Cartoon Network.
orange.
I think it
Oh,
started on the internet. And
Yeah,
that was-
I'm pretty sure it did.
I've never heard of it.
do yourself a favor and don't look it up.
Yeah,
I
not,
won't.
I'm not going to.
I don't actually think I've ever experienced it, but I can tell that I would not enjoy it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just by
I've
looking
had
at it in the
people
name, I
say
know.
it's bad, and I don't even need to fucking. Don't even need to look at it. But what else? What else was back in the day that was?
Yeah, fucking old cast. Fucking 80s cast.
We,
Or 90s cast. Whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Childhood cast?
Nostalgia Cast.
Yeah,
Nostalgia cast is probably.
yeah. I was gonna say you added a syllable.
Nostalcast.
Fucking no cast.
Bad cast.
And that's all. of
I
them.
should-
You
I should
can't-
probably,
not
you
funny
can't do that.
cast.
I should probably play Eternal Darkness.
It's really clunky, but it's
Yeah, I know. I
it's-
had tried to play it and I couldn't get past the controls, but now there's the sequel-ish thing coming out.
Yeah. What is it? Shadows of the Eternals or whatever?
Yeah, Shadow of the Eternal.
Which is almost exactly the same sentiment as Eternal Darkness.
Eternal shadowy stuff. Forever shadows.
But I don't know. I wish I could get past the controls because some of the stuff I heard about the game was pretty awesome.
no, it'll fuck
No,
with you.
it's a cool game. It's a cool idea. I mean, and it like the new game trailer, it looks like they haven't really learned. It looks like they're making like a game from 2001 with slightly prettier graphics. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't.
No, I haven't watched the trailer. I just was looking at it.
It doesn't look like they learned much. It looks very, very similar to.
Well, yeah, because they're probably gonna
Eternal
play
Darkness.
up the fucking with you, deleting your save and all that stuff that
No,
Everybody remembers
but-
from Eternal Darkness. And
no,
they're
but
not
I
really-
mean, even like the characters look awkward moving around like they did in Eternal
Well,
Darkness,
no,
and the gameplay
that's
seems
that's what I
clunky
mean.
still.
They're just gonna focus all their energy on the fucking with you part instead of the actual gameplay.
No, I guess, but I think they should have.
No,
I think
what
they
they
should
should have
smooth it
done
out.
and what they are probably gonna do are usually two entirely different things.
Yeah, I mean, and like I am being a dick and basing it off of like fucking 20 seconds of trailer, but
I'm basing it off of nothing because I literally only see the concept art in the Shadow of the Eternals.
I haven't even seen the concept.
Well,
I've just
no,
seen the trailer.
it's right there on IGN. It's the banner.
Oh,
It's clearly just concept art.
I gotcha. You should watch the trailer.
Eh.
It's
I don't care enough.
I mean, it's not even that impressive, but I'm just saying. Oh, another thing we should do for a Let's Play, is Warframe. It's free to play, and I've been playing it lately.
What's it on?
Is it-
It's free to
sounds
play.
like-
Steam.
Sounds like mechs. Is it mechs?
What?
Warframe. It sounds like mechs.
No, it's not.
Man,
No, a free to play mech game would be pretty badass though. Like a super complex one.
no, fuck that. I want fucking Gundam shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wow.
say fucking
I want to
Or,
like have to press like 55 buttons to get it to move.
play a UFC game then,
No.
because that's what it is. Except you're not a mech, you're a naked guy
Yeah.
grabbing another naked guy.
Not interested. But Warframe's good. It's like a third person co-op sci-fi shooter kind of thing. And like there's
Yeah,
two, like
I'm looking at the website and the character designs do absolutely fucking nothing for me.
oh no, the character designs are bad.
Oh, that's literally
My
just
guy
the
looks like he
first
has,
thing
like, a
I've looked at. So
My guy's like he looks like a fucking hammerhead shark. He looks like a douche.
like they all look almost like there's very little difference between. Oh, you play Loki.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like a hammerhead.
Yeah, he really does look like a hammerhead.
Hammerheads were
Um,
when I was growing up, they were always my favorite shark.
Me
'Cause they
too.
were so retarded.
I used to draw them.
Like everybody else when they got shark bites wanted the great white. I wanted the hammerhead.
You remember Street Sharks?
Yes, fucking
Dude,
love that show.
I don't want to derail the Street Sharks conversation because I'm all about it, but when I used to get the candy, I always wanted the Great White too because it tasted the best.
No, it did taste the best.
Yeah, but fuck that.
Because it was the
the
white one.
hammerhead.
It was so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. I fucking miss those things.
They still sell them. I don't know if they have gelatin in them though.
Yeah,
No, they do.
definitely
No, they
have
do.
gelatin in them.
That's why I miss them.
I went to try the Angry Birds fruit snacks, hoping to relive some of that, and then they had gelatin in them, so I couldn't.
Fuck Angry Birds. There's some natural ones that taste good that don't have gelatin in them.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
they have
for
crazy
real?
shapes, but
Oh, for real? I'll have to try them sometime.
They don't have shapes, man. Fuck that then.
yeah, Street Sharks. Like I'm sure if I went back and watched it now,
Oh no, I've seen it recently.
Oh, is it bad?
Close, yeah, recently enough, and it's
but back
just
when
like watching Ninja Turtles.
back when I was
But-
young and stupid, that show
Yeah.
was the shit.
Dude, it was so fucking badass. Like them tearing through the streets, like fucking. It's badass.
It looks awful now though.
And then the fucking killer whale kid.
I don't remember that.
They had a friend.
I just remember the sharks.
They had
I
a
don't
friend-
remember any of the
they had a
bad
friend-
I
guys.
just
know,
remember them
got
like
turned
going
into a
down the highway
killer
with their
whale.
fins above the ground, like fucking tearing through the streets.
Oh yeah, what was their fucking catchphrase? Jawsome, right?
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's fucking brilliant.
Oh,
It's nonsense.
it's a shell of a catchphrase. But speaking of fucking terrible phrases and stuff, anyone remember?
It was fantastic.
Wow, wow.
Oh, remember fucking Biker Mice from Mars?
Nope.
I remember it. I just never watched it at all. I don't even think once.
Anyone remember VR Troopers?
No.
I never really
It,
watched
I-
it.
it was virtually awesome.
I remember that.
I remember the
I don't-
catchphrase was where like we're not quite awesome, but we're close enough.
All I remember, my favorite of the Power Rangers knockoffs was Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. I don't remember VR Troopers or tattooed teenage fucking
Oh, the
assholes.
dude tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I never watched any of that shit.
But no, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad was fucking great.
It doesn't sound fucking great.
No, it sounds like the tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
No, they fucking.
I can't believe I remember that
they
name.
They fought computer viruses. It was pretty
so it was like
awesome.
VR Troopers, kind of.
I guess. And
Because that's what VR Troopers. This kid was like playing on his like old fucking like Commodore 64 fucking.
And Cyber Squad had name value. Fucking Andrew Lawrence was in it.
Who's that?
Joey Lawrence's little brother.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe it wasn't Andrew. It was one of the Lawrence brothers.
Yeah, I got you. But like,
maybe it was Matthew Lawrence. I don't even know.
What was there was like VR Troopers. There was another one that was like that. It was like bugs or something.
Oh, Beetleborgs.
They're like beetles.
Fuck that show.
That's what. That's what it was. Yeah, that show was fucking terrible. Do you remember that shit?
Fucking Jay Leno or some shit in it.
Was he?
No, the guy just had a big chin.
Yes. The bad guy had a huge chin.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
I remember that.
Oh, their costumes look so stupid.
Well, of course, they fucking dress like Beatles. They dress like fucking Beatles in like.
But Beatles are cool though.
No, but Beatle costumes are not cool.
No, Blue Beetle looks fucking badass.
Okay, well, I'd have to see how they did that, but live action Blue Beetle would probably look just like.
Well, he
Beetleborgs.
wasn't live action; he's a comic book character, but.
I'm saying, picture a live action Beetle, Blue Beetle. I doubt they'd get it right. They can't even get fucking Batman or Superman or any of the regular guys right. Never mind the fucking guy with the Beetle costume.
Superman's new costume doesn't look that bad in the new movie.
No, his costume looks great in the new movie. I know everybody hates it because it's not the classic fucking yellow underwear, but I think it looks great.
Is it supposed to be yellow? I thought it was supposed to be red like everything else. It's blue and red, right?
Yeah, it's blue and red.
Yeah. Then why is everyone crying that it's not yellow?
Well, because he has yellow. The classic costume has yellow in it.
Oh, the classic live action?
Yeah, well, the live action is based on the classic costume. It has yellow to sort of break up the blue and red. But I think
by
it works
everyone
better
complaining about that, you mean like 5 nerds on the internet? Because who the fuck even knows that? I didn't.
The stupid people that liked the other Batman, Superman movies?
It was yellow in that?
That's what he was saying.
I thought he meant like old.
I don't know. But I assumed that the new Superman...
and the Superman logo and his belt is yellow.
Yeah, but I thought that was all, because I always remember him having red panties on.
That's all the yellow that was ever in it.
Oh, okay. But I knew everything was blue except for like red accent and I guess yellow.
Yeah,
I guess yellow.
The new costume is just absolutely destroys the old costume. I don't care what anybody says. If they prefer the classic look, they're fucking retarded and blind.
No, the new one looks really good. Like, I mean, for Superman's costume. Like, as good as it can look.
His new costume in the comics looks similar to that, too.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's what I was going to say. At least make him look like the fucking comics. Like, that's... I don't know. That's what it's supposed to be based off of. I mean, Superman wouldn't exist without fucking comic books. That's where he started.
Yeah.
So just make him look like that.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And it looked fucking stupid.
Oh.
Do you know what I was just eating? That I haven't had in like fucking years? Fucking nerds. Those are really fucking good.
Yeah, no, they're They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. I had to walk away from the podcast so you wouldn't have to listen to me chew, but
Who chews nerds?
I do. What do you swallow them?
You suck on them till they dissolve.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
No, I chew 'em.
Okay.
No, he totally does. Let it be known that Drew sucks on nerds till they dissolve in his mouth.
Well, you know.
You hear that, nerds?
Yeah, I was gonna say take that however you want.
Man, I remember back when nerds were so fucking popular, they had comic books, coloring books and shit. I had a nerds coloring book.
Oh, I had some nerds shit too. Is it this?
Well, yeah, but
Not
that's
blurry.
the worst fucking
Yeah, I don't know why.
picture,
What are you-
whatever. I
what are you looking for?
Look at that picture.
That's
Yeah,
some,
why
that's
is
some
it so
good
fucking
radio
blurry?
right there.
Google search large-sized images.
That's true.
Oh,
Bill's a fucking clown.
No, my phone just sucks.
you're looking at Blue Beetle?
No, he's yeah. He's looking up Superman's new costume in the movie.
Just go to manofsteel.com. I'm sure it shows it.
Well, yeah, but my phone is in upping the resolution when I click on them, and it's pissing me off. You know.
Yeah, you go to manofsteel.com and close it, and shows it right there on the.
Fuck you! I will never go to a Superman website. Whatever. I guess it looks fine.
Yeah, like Brandon said, as good as you can make a Superman costume look.
I guess.
I'm sure
They should get someone that's actually like jacked to wear it though.
Superman isn't
What's
jacked.
with you and Jack dudes?
No.
He looked
In
he-
body mass alone.
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely in shape enough to wear the fucking suit.
No, I just meant like it just seems like it would make more sense if like just someone that was like a weightlifter kind of a.
I think that would look stupid.
Yeah, Superman's not built like a weightlifter. He's built like Cable is.
He's got like a 97-inch chest in the comic books. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe in some of the stupidly stylized artist interpretations, where they all have gigantic chests.
Well, that's what I normally see in comic books.
You need to read more comic books.
You need to read more comic books.
Man, I read comic books all the time.
Maybe
Well-
you need to read less then.
Well, I actually only read Daredevil and the Turtles and My Little Pony, but
Do you clop to the comics?
yeah, no, that's what I do. Clapping all the fucking time.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. He should be sorry.
No, I shouldn't.
Oh, Drew, do you know who John Hodgman is?
Hilarious. That's
All right, so you do-
that's
all
who
right,
he
awesome.
is. He's just hilarious.
All right, good. I thought that you might like him. He's
How-
in Hartford tonight. I'm thinking about going to see him.
You probably should.
I probably should.
I wouldn't. I don't normally recommend going to shows, but I'd see John Hodgman.
Do you listen to his podcast?
No, I didn't even know he had one.
It's really good. It's called Judge John Hodgman, and it's really funny.
But pretty much every time I've heard him talk, it's been, except on the Mac and PC commercials, it's been
Yeah.
hilarious.
You should really listen to his podcast. It's real funny.
You should listen to the Nerdist episode with him on it.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't even think. Yeah. Awesome. I'll do that shit.
Do it right now.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Do you not watch the Daily
I
Show?
kind of do, but I've never seen him do anything that I can recall. So
Do you not watch the Daily Show?
I do not watch the Daily Show.
Fuck you.
Right?
I do not give a shit about the Daily Show.
I actually
Jon
haven't-
Stewart's hilarious, but I don't care
No,
about
I don't
fake news
like
or,
John
or
Oliver's
parody
the only,
news, I should say.
John Oliver's the only correspondent. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. He's the only one that gets airtime that's actually funny.
Why? Who else do you think is funny?
Asif Manvi's hilarious. Back when I haven't watched in a few months, so they might be getting more airtime now.
Yeah, Asif Manvi gets a decent amount now.
Wyatt Cenac, fucking hilarious.
He left. He's
He
not
left?
even on the show anymore. Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. What's he doing now?
Something, I don't know.
Look it up.
But yeah, John Oliver. I might start watching this summer when John Oliver's hosting, just to see how he does. Hopefully he gets his own show.
Wait, you might watch what?
Daily. I haven't watched the Daily Show in a long time, but John Oliver's going to be taking over because Stewart's leaving to film.
Oh! I didn't even. I thought they were just gonna put the show on hiatus for a while.
No, Oliver's going to be hosting.
Holy shit! That's awesome.
Where's Jon Stewart going?
He's filming
directing a movie.
Oh,
directing a
see.
movie,
That's
I should
cool,
say.
that's cool.
Directing a movie.
But it's. I want to see the movie just because he's directing it, but like.
It's not a comedy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's not really.
It's about some. It actually touches close to like what something to do with something he experienced or whatever. But I mean, he obviously didn't experience like the plot of it. It's like a true story about some guy who got like arrested in some Middle Eastern country or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So okay, weird.
Yeah,
Not weird.
it's yeah.
Well, he can only do comedy, like.
No, I wouldn't expect it from him. That's
Well, I
all.
mean, he's directing it, you know. I mean, like he's not writing it or anything.
Has he ever directed before?
Fine.
He hasn't directed any movies. He may have done TV, but I doubt that even.
Does he even direct The Daily Show or?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, someone's got to direct it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's not much directing. I would.
No, that's why I could see him just doing it just because.
I could see him just not worrying about it and having someone else deal with it.
Well, of course, it wouldn't be like I have to do it, but it might
Yeah,
just be like,
because he can't when he's talking, he can't tell people to change cameras and stuff, so they'd have to have.
yeah, well, Kevin Smith directed all of his movies, and he
Well, that's-
acted in them
but
too.
the movie isn't.
That's because in between scenes you can set up the next scene.
Yeah,
But when you just
this there is no scenes. He does a straight thing. He
yeah.
doesn't-
Are you sure it's a straight thing? Because a lot of shows they film for like an hour or two.
No, of course, no. Just it can still be a straight thing, even though they edit it. It's still recorded all, and it's still performed all at once.
Oh
Yeah,
no, yeah,
'cause-
but I just mean like sometimes they can do something and then like when it goes to commercial they can set stuff up and be like, all right,
yeah,
now
but
do this.
yeah,
and-
it doesn't matter.
No, I'm just
but,
saying.
Well, it's not.
There's more that goes into it than what you see. Aside from whether or not he did anything is irrelevant.
Fine.
It doesn't matter.
Except when the camera changes in the middle of him having a monologue or doing.
Yeah,
an
but you
interview.
plan that shit out in the first place. You know exactly when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but you still need somebody doing it to make sure it happens.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
he's the one that directs
But
them
I
to
mean-
do it. He doesn't have to physically do it himself.
But I mean, tons of directors even act in their stuff, so I mean, it is possible to do it.
Yeah, but like
you
I
tell
said,
them what to do and they do it.
But
That's-
filming
that's
a
it.
scene is different than filming The Daily Show.
No, I agree.
Something like The Daily Show, it's completely different. So
I didn't say it was the same. I'm just saying you can still do the same things in both of them.
not really.
All right.
So if you think
Director Drew over here.
if you think Jon Stewart's, or if you know Jon Stewart directs episodes of The Daily Show,
I mean,
send your messages
really, all you have
to.
to do is look at the credits.
I know, but
or
I'm,
IMDb.
I'm trying to close out the show.
Fine.
Send your messages
Well,
to.
you sick of talking to me?
Oh, it's been an hour.
So
I'm fucking done.
we got to make
Fuck
up
you
for
guys.
last week when you guys bailed because I didn't
Yeah,
show up.
Remember when we fucking ditched the whole thing because Drew didn't show up?
basically, we can't do it without you. You're the favorite. You're all we get fucking emails for. It's like just have Drew talk more and you guys shut the fuck up.
Man, nobody wants that.
They want you to do the intro.
Too bad.
I've gotten a ton of letters saying that they want you to host the show.
I mean, handwritten shit.
I've gotten yelled
I've
at on the
gotten
streets.
Emails, faxes,
Because I'm the
people
only one
throwing
that checks
bricks
the
through my
email.
windows.
Send your messages to podcast@otpentertainment.com. Any stupid question, anything you want us to talk about, anything.
Anything at all?
Follow us on Twitter at One Trick Podcast. Follow us on Facebook. I don't know if you can follow people on that shit, but
Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel.
We don't have a Facebook.
I know that. That's
Shut
why it's
up,
funny.
Drew.
God damn it. But we do have everything else that I said. And review us on iTunes because we actually are on iTunes.
Do we have a Tumblr?
We do
yes,
not
I
have-
thought.
do we?
No, we had like a blog or something, right? Like a blogger account.
No, we don't have anything like that.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll make an Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
Take
Subscribe.
pictures
Yeah.
of our fucking
I
monitors.
I take nude pictures of myself on Instagram all the time.
Nobody wants to see that.
No. I was at work the other day and like some kid was like, dude, I like Instagram's fucking crazy, and I was like, all right, and like he was showing me all these pictures like that, like people post some fucking ridiculous pictures of themselves on Instagram.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Like this one girl had like a picture of her like getting like a tattoo of some like I don't know, it was like some fucking like animal or something like on her ass. And like the animal's mouth was like her asshole like open, you know?
Oh,
And like it was ridiculous.
wow.
That's there are no words for that.
Yeah, and that shit was just on Instagram. She just let the tattoo artist post that shit on Instagram while she was getting it. It was ridiculous.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna get something like that, obviously
yeah.
you're not gonna mind if people see it.
You have to not give a fuck.
I guess, but I mean, like I was throwing
I mean,
my fucking...
she's letting the tattoo artist see it, who she probably doesn't know.
Yeah, but that's not the internet. They're like throwing your vagina out there for the world to see. I don't know.
I guess, but I mean, if you can't see her face, then
No, it's fair enough. Fair
Well,
enough.
she's a very she's identifiable if you look at certain parts, though. I mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah. But if you're looking at her certain parts, then you
But I mean,
know.
she's clearly. I mean, maybe it's a leap, but she seems like an attention whore anyway. So
yeah, that's what I was trying. That's the point I was trying to get across.
yeah, this was episode 15. Hope you enjoyed it.
I didn't.
We
And,
enjoyed making
we
it.
didn't. Hopefully someone does. Fuck off. Peace.